What up, gangsters? It's your girl Shannon, and I'm here with the Mystic Monday reading. I am grateful that you are here. As you know or may not know, I am taking a social media break from like Instagram and Facebook. So you're catching this video on my website, maybe on YouTube as well. But these are, I've been doing little mini versions on social media of, sorry, I said that twice, on Instagram and Facebook. Well, this is the longer version because it feels better this way. It feels good to give you a more thorough message instead of like trying to rush it to fit in a reel. Although I can read pretty fast. It's just not my favorite. All right. So grateful for one of my followers on Instagram that gifted me the Mystic Monday Tarot many months, almost years. I believe it's years ago now. And we've just been sticking with the Mystic Monday, and I really love it to see what we're going through for the week, the energies of the week. We have the Five of Wands. I hope you guys are doing well. We have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, double eights, so we still have this energy from the eclipse, and we are going into a second eclipse soon, which will be highlighting Libra, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, a lot of mental activity midweek. All right, wow, these fell out in reverse. Okay, so Princess of Swords in reverse, the Princess of Wands in reverse, and the Justice card in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Under that is the Lovers. So some of you, the overall theme is breaking out of this feeling of being trapped or being stuck in a situation. And even within the confines of your own mind, trapped within mental confines. And this could be regarding a love relationship or a business relationship, or overall relationships in general, which is interesting because the eclipse that's coming is highlighting that. You know, eclipse in Libra. Libra is about relationships, our relationship to ourselves and our relationship to other people. And we just had the eclipse in Pisces, and that also is like introspection of self. So pretty interesting. I love that we're actually coming out of this energy and releasing that. Now, at the beginning of the week, we have Five of Wands and double eights. Eights for me is that you've already overcome karma. You've learned your lessons, and now it's like you're stepping into your divine path. And I saw 44 on the screen, and 44 is my personal number, knowing like, yes, Spirit is saying you did a great job. So I know that message was divine, and I will take that message, okay? So, but what we have here is the Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So this beginning of the week is like you have a little bit of like internal emotion. You may have some minor obstacles still that you are overcoming, but you're realizing like to walk away from things where once you were emotionally invested, and now you're just realizing like, you know what, I need to move in a different direction. I need to take forward. I need to step forward into a different direction. And this is fast movement. This is quick. I gotta go. And this can also be you sending messages to people, talking to people, but reducing the emotion out of it. And this is you, another eight, stepping out of these situations that you're just have been pouring in, and you're looking around and you're just like, this isn't it. Like, I'm not okay with this anymore, and I want to move forward. And so then we have midweek, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So you put it into something, and you may hurt somebody's feelings, they may hurt yours, but all of this energy is not good. This could be a verbal fight with people. This could be, you know, people just not happy with the stance that you're taking, especially if you're like setting boundaries with people. This could be also because you are hurt. You could be lashing out on people. So it's important for you to take time and heal, like journal, work through your stuff, let go of this stuff that's really holding on to you, so that, you know, anger is never the first emotion, right? It's a cover up for sadness. But then we get so mad because we've been deceived, lied to, cheated on, manipulated, taken advantage, whatever it is. We are hurt because somebody that we trusted or we valued or we appreciated at some point, like, we are disappointed through their actions or our interactions with them. And so we take that devastation and we can turn it into anger. And so it's important for you to heal that underlying issue that's bubbling up as anger, and really examine, why am I angry, right? Because, you know, you can only take so much of being hurt before that anger boils up into you. And if you're not resolving the issue, you're just creating more of that low vibrational energy. And you can't manifest good stuff from that. You're going to manifest from that, but you're not going to manifest good stuff. And even if you temporarily manifested something that you wanted, that energy is not going to last long. And it's going to turn into a lesson for you. So then we have the end of the week. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Or I'm sorry, Princess of Swords in reverse, and the Princess of Wands. This is like the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and Justice card in reverse. So I'm not thrilled about Justice being in reverse, because this still says that things are not balanced out karmically, and they still have to take time. There's still things to learn here. This could also mean that people are not communicating, or you feel like not communicating, not involving yourself, not talking to people. And this is more about you just taking time for that inner work. You know, maybe you feel like you need to recluse from people. You need to go away and you need to become a little bit of the hermit. And that's quite all right, you know. Maybe this is you getting real with yourself, taking time to communicate to yourself, taking time of doing those creative things for yourself, right? Until you feel more balanced, until you feel like you can give more of a better chance or better communication to people. Now, I don't normally pull more cards, but I kind of want to see what else is coming up for us. Let me shuffle 2 more times, they said. So I want to see what else is coming, like, through the weekend, you know, and I just want to see what else is going to come of this. Oh, immediately. Love this. Okay, the moon. I have to check the date on the moon. The Queen of Swords, I did call it, but the Queen of Swords in reverse. And 1 more card, Spirit, so we can have this complete message. They said, nope, you need more than 1 card. We have 3 more cards. So then we have the Fool, the 4 of Cups, and then the 6 of Cups in reverse. So what you don't see while you are going in this recluse and you are focused on yourself, while you are hiding from the world, if you will, and you're taking time to yourself to work through your shadow work, to work through your healing, right? Maybe do some journaling, some painting, some meditation, of course, some singing, some dancing. All of these things are really good for you. And while you're doing that, what you are not seeing coming is that I feel like with the Queen of Swords in reverse, that this is a drop in communication, but this is a drop in harshness in communication. This is like somebody breaking down boundaries, and not in a unhealthy way. Like, you know, you need boundaries and healthy boundaries, but this is someone that maybe has walls up, that isn't ready for love, or they're not receptive or something like that. So what you're not seeing here is that you're melting these ice walls, right? The Queen of Swords is the ice queen, right? She builds up, she's more logical, she's not emotional. So you're losing this, and it's melting. The ice is melting from around your heart to give you more freedom, a new beginning. You know, you don't know what's coming, and neither does the Fool. The Fool says, I'm ready for adventure. I want to just go and explore the world. And that's what's happening here. And so you may have offers around you, but you're not seeing that. You're still focused on yourself. You're recognizing the things that you've had from the past, and you are just in this process of healing and going within still, and not letting things from the past get to you. You're releasing all these things from the past. So even if there was like soulmate energy, people that you were connected to, or your childhood that you're overcoming, this is you overcoming that. And Source is giving you the cup of love, but you have to go within and examine what you had in the past before you can accept that cup. And that's exactly what you're doing. And you don't realize that now because maybe you're still in this process of healing. You know, you're in this process of resolving this anger and letting it go. You're still in this process. And so if you can utilize the energy well that's coming from the eclipses, you can use it to actually go within and take a jump in ascension. Because the reason I'm pulled off of social media is because I am going through, a spiritual ascension right now. Source is increasing my meditation. Source is changing my diet, changing the people that I'm around, changing what I'm listening to, what I'm consuming, like intellectually, spiritually, interactive with other people. So I know that's coming for a lot of you, and some of you are on the same timeline as me, and some of you are like right behind me, and a lot of people are before me, you know, but this is an opportunity to do shadow work. This is an opportunity for you to look within and for you to heal that. And even if you don't know how to do shadow work, you can just take time to meditate. I do have my book. Some of you know, some of you don't. So my book, Awakening to the Spiritual Gangster Within, this book talks about my story, but it also talks about the things I did to change my life. And if you don't want to read about my story, you can just get the 90-day workbook. And that book in itself goes through 90 days, morning and evening, of what you should be doing. And I am actually doing my own journal. So it's important for you, even if you don't get my stuff, go Google, go on Pinterest, look for shadow work questions, or just ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? And ask yourself that question 8 times, because it's never that first answer that you give yourself. It's under there, deeper. All right. Thank you guys so much. If you love this, tell your friends, join the app. It's free. I have links in the bottom. You go on my website, become a member for free, and you can get access to my blog. I have some videos on there as well. And if you do a paid membership as little as $6 a month, you will get access to other readings as well, which are coming because I am spending more time off of social media, and I will be uploading more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the future, gangsters. Bye now.